Head voice can be a very tricky topic, and trying to comprehend the technique of head voice can be like trying to unravel the mysteries of the universe. Or it could be like trying to demystify the secret codes of black magic. Or it could be like trying to understand what women really want. Let's get straight into this. So what's important to you? Is it power or is it range? Well, let me tell you, power and range are like two married couple always struggling for space. If you do not give space, it's bound to create that friction with each other. Now let me tell you how that works. If you want to hit high notes, you do not need to put in too much power, because power is all about the lower ranges, lower to mid ranges. Remember, where does your power come from? It comes from the belly, right? And when you want to go really high, higher in range, you are essentially using a lot of your nasopharyngeal cavity. Remember, we discussed this last week. So, physiologically, what happens inside you is when you put too much power, the concentration of your vocal dynamics is always lower. But when you want to sound shrilling high, then you need to set your voice and your air free. I'm not saying that if you use too much of your belly and power, you will not be able to hit high notes. But that's a very strenuous, laborious way of going high. The hack here is, whenever you want to go that screaming high, yelling pitches, you just compromise on your power and let your nasopharyngeal area kick in. Let me demonstrate head voice to you.
Of the way I fight, name was Jim and he never smell. Only did but reach outside, he drilled outside and made the fight. Have you heard of the way I fight? The name was Jim and he made people cry, made people cry. Made people cry.
and that's how you do metal. But too much of discounting of your belly power is not going to do you very good. Hence, power and range are like yin and yang. You need both of them. But you should know how to reduce the throttle on the power, especially when you need to go high. Now, I'm not saying that you cannot go high with a lot of power. You can go high with a lot of power. But what's going to happen sooner or later is your high pitches are going to sound very belty, which means they're going to sound mid-range. They are not going to sound nasopharyngeal.
Oh yeah!
And you don't want that to happen, my friend. That's how it works. The technique that I teach, it might probably sound very absurd. The technique helps you open up your mid ranges first, and then your top ranges. And then finally, you get down to your lower ranges. The technique that I'll be teaching and some of the tips which I have given in my previous sessions, it opens up your mid first. And then as you keep doing it, it helps you open up your nasopharyngeal cavity, which means your high notes. And then finally, you get low in your range. Subscribe, like this, you may start commenting and chatting with me. Until next time, peace, light, magic.